Welcome back. All right, 13 games Saturday, and it's all day Saturday. And all I keep thinking to myself is about 6 weeks from now, it's all done. Just keep reminding myself about 6 weeks from now, we go into the playoffs, and there's no more 13 game days in the playoffs. So 12:30 Eastern, 9 a.m. 9:30 a.m. Pacific. So another early start for me tomorrow, and it goes right up till at least there's no 7:30 start, so it's not as bad as last weekend. So it's Winnipeg and Carolina, and this is going to have my undivided attention for 2.5 hours. So I'll be able to do a review of this game, probably between the first and second period of the second game, and then these two games I should be able to do a review for on their own. But then there's 10 other games I won't be able to, so be a 10 game night. So the Winnipeg Jets and Carolina Hurricanes. Winnipeg won this matchup at home 2-1 on December 4th. We'll see how this one goes. Winnipeg is 37-16-5 overall. They're 7-3 over their last 10. I looked at the goalie records since February 1st, so it would include tonight. Hellebuck's 5-3 with a 925 save percentage. That's fantastic. Brossois, not too bad himself, 2-1 with a 908 save percentage. I always get a kick out of when people are like, well, he's not as good. Well, that's why they're the backups. Anyways, Carolina 36-18-6 is their overall record. They're 7-2-1 in their last 10. Kochetkov, fresh off being Rookie of the Month, 5-3 with a 940 save percentage since February 1st. Spencer Martin, enjoying his time in Carolina, 3-0-1 with a 921 save percentage. Again, as long as you don't overplay him, he's not too bad. 3 o'clock Eastern, noon Pacific, the Florida Panthers and Detroit Red Wings. This should be fun. There's some really fun matchups early in the day. Florida and Detroit have split the first two meetings. On November 2nd, it was a 2-0 win for Florida. January 17th, it's a 3-2 overtime win for Detroit. The fourth and final meeting will be on March the 30th. I almost said March the 40th because I'm looking at the number 40 here. And that's how many wins Florida has. They're 40-16-4 overall. They're 9-1 in their last 10. Bobrovsky since February 1st, pretty good. 6-1 with a 946 save percentage. Not too shabby. Stolarz right there with them. 3-1 with a 944 save percentage. So maybe they're PDO merchants now. Detroit 33-21-6 overall. They're 7-3 in their last 10. Lions since February 1st, 5-3, 883 save percentage. That game against the Islanders brought that down. Reimer 2-0 with a 973 save percentage. So that's pretty good. And anytime Lions against Florida, I think that's fun. 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific, the Oilers in Seattle. Like I said, good matchups to start the day. Edmonton's won the first three meetings. They're trying to sweep the season series. So I kind of like Seattle here. But anyways, November 11th, Edmonton wins 4-1. November 15th, it's a 4-3 overtime win for Edmonton. And January 18th is 4-2. So 4 being the magic number there. Edmonton 35-20-2 overall. They're 5-4-1 in their last 10. Goaltending's been a little more spotty since February 1st. Skinner 4-4-1 with an 887 save percentage. Pickard 2-1 with an 877 save percentage. On the Seattle side of things, they're 26-22-11. They're 5-4-1 over their last 10. Their goaltending numbers pretty good for Grubauer, 4-0 with a 947 save percentage again since February 1st. Decord 1-3-1 with a 904 save percentage. Again, I kind of like Seattle in this one, but we'll see how it turns out. Then a couple hours later at 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific, we have two games starting then. So it's not going to be an overly busy night for me, really. So starting at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, Colorado and Nashville. Nashville won the first meeting 4-3 on November 20th. The third and final meeting will be on March the 30th. For Colorado, they're 37-19-5 overall. They're 5-4-1 in their last 10. Georgiev, 4-3-1 since February 1st with a 909 save percentage. Annunen coming off of a shutout, 1-2-1 since February 1st with a 917 save percentage. Nashville 34-25-2 overall. They're 8-2 in their last 10, playing very, very well. UC Saros 6-2 with a 926 save percentage. Lankinen 2-0 with an 875 save percentage. 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific start between the Minnesota Wild and the St. Louis Blues. Minnesota won the first meeting 3-1 on November 28th. These teams will meet again March 16th as well as March 23rd. For Minnesota, they're 28-26-6 overall. They're 6-3-1 in their last 10. Coming off that tough loss against Nashville. St. Louis has had some tough losses themselves lately. This could be a testy affair. Fleury 4-1 since February 1st with a 908 save percentage. Gustafsson 3-2-1 with an 883 save percentage. St. Louis is 30-26-3. They're 4-5-1 in their last 10, trying to stay in the hunt for a playoff spot. So if you're a Blues fan, oddly enough, you have to cheer for Colorado tomorrow. I know that's not going to feel good, is it? But Binnington 3-3-1 since February 1st with a 914 save percentage. Hofer's 1-2 with a 921 save percentage. 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. We got 4 games starting then, so that's not as many as usual. Starting with Vegas and Buffalo. Buffalo won the first meeting in Vegas December 15th by a score of 5-2. Vegas is 33-20-7. They're coming off that loss against Boston last night. They're 4-5-1 in their last 10. Aiden Hill 3-4 since February 1st with a record of 890. 3-4 is his record. 896 is his save percentage. Logan Thompson 1-1-1 over that same period in time. 917 save percentage. Buffalo's 28-28-4 overall. They're 6-4 in their last 10 games. And Luukkonen 6-4 over that time. 926 save percentage. Luukkonen's been fantastic. Comrie 0-1 with an 897 save percentage since February 1st, so Comrie not seeing much work. I don't think that's going to change. Buffalo is trying hard to get back into the hunt for a playoff spot. Getting a game above 500 tomorrow night would be a start, but again, they're going to need some help from teams above them. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between Ottawa and Philly. Ottawa won the first 2 meetings, October 14th by a score of 5-2, January 21st by a score of 5-3. Ottawa's 25-30-3, and it's been a tough time for them this week. They're 4-5-1 now over their last 10. Forsberg, since the 1st of February, 4-2 with an 885 save percentage. Korpisalo 1-3-1 with an 873 save percentage. Korpisalo didn't play tonight because he was sick. My guess is we see Sogard tomorrow because he was being called up tonight. So we'll see. For Philadelphia, they're 31-23-7. We may see Sandstrom getting a start here. So Sandstrom against Sogard, right? Could be a big score. 5-4-1 record for Philadelphia over their last 10 games. Ersson 5-3-1 with an 895 save percentage. They need more from Ersson. Peterson, of course, 1-1 with an 824 save percentage. That'll help you clear waivers having an 824 save percentage. So since February 1st, the goaltending's been a little bit subpar for the Philadelphia Flyers. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between the Montreal Canadiens and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay's won the first 2 meetings. 5-3 November 7th, 4-3 on December 31st. These teams will meet again on April the 4th. For Montreal, they're 23-28-9. It's been a plucky time for them lately. They're 2-7-1 over their last 10. They have 3 goalies with a record over the last month. Montembeau's 2-3-1 with a 902 save percentage. Primo 1-1 with a 923 save percentage. Jake Allen 0-3 with an 840 save percentage. So maybe carrying 3 goaltenders hasn't benefited Jake Allen. Tampa Bay 32-24-6 is their record. They're 5-4-1 over their last 10 since February 1st. Vasilevsky 4-5-1 with an 888 save percentage. Those are not Vasily-like numbers. Johansson 1-1 with an 804 save percentage. So yeah, tough time for them. I did have them in the 5 teams that had a rough month of February video I did today. So they should be able to beat Montreal, but we'll see. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between the Rangers and the Toronto Maple Leafs. These teams have split the first 2 meetings, so this is the rubber match. December 12th, it was a 7-3 win for Toronto. December 19th, it was a 5-2 win for the Rangers. Both teams won on the road, so we'll see if the Rangers can keep that up or if Toronto can hold serve at home. The Rangers are 40-17-3 on the season. They're 9-1 in their last 10. Shesterkin since February 1st, 7-0 with a 953 save percentage. Quick 3-1 with a 922 save percentage. So Shesterkin's been the better of the 2 goaltenders. Jonathan Quick still very capable. For Toronto, they're 34-17-8. They're 8-2 over their last 10 games. They also have 3 goaltenders with a record over the last month. Samsonov 6-2 with an 888 save percentage. Martin Jones 2-1 with an 885 save percentage, and Wall 1-0 with a 938 save percentage. Played pretty well in his return. I expect he'll play against the Rangers tomorrow. 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific start between the Boston Bruins and the New York Islanders. Boston won the first 2 meetings. They're looking to sweep the season series. 5-2 win on November 9th. December 15th, they win in a shootout 5-4. For Boston, they're 35-12-14. They're 3-2-5 in their last 10. It's been a rough time for them lately. Swayman since the 1st of February, 3-3-1 with a 902 save percentage. Ullmark 1-0-4. I don't know that I've ever seen that record before for a goaltender. 903 save percentage for Ullmark. On the Islanders side, they are 25-20-14. So both of these teams with 14 overtime or shootout loss points. Do you think we're going to get overtime? Sorokin 5-1-2 over the last month, well, since February 1st. .909 save percentage, Varlamov 0-2, and of course he got hurt. .870 save percentage for Varlamov over this period in time. And then we get to the 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific starts. So it's going to be interesting because at that point in time, there's going to be a lot of hockey going on. There's only one 7 o'clock start tomorrow in the NHL. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific start between Columbus and Chicago. That's right, everybody wants to know how Columbus and Chicago are going to go. Columbus won the first matchup November 22nd by a score 7-3. It's one thing when you have two teams this far out of the playoffs against each other, they can be fun games to watch. Columbus is 19-30-10 overall. They're 4-6 over their last 10. They should win this game. Merzlikins, since the 1st of February, 2-3 with a .901 save percentage. Tarasov, 1-3 with a .906 save percentage. Chicago, 15-40-5. They're 1-6-3 over their last 10 games. Mrazek, since the 1st of February, 1-4-3 with an .899 save percentage. Soderblom, 0-2 with an .898 save percentage. So the goaltender's right about even. We'll see how that one goes. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, San Jose and Dallas. Dallas has not played San Jose at all this year. That's a surprise. So these teams will meet March 5th and March 26th. San Jose could help Dallas maybe win the division. Dallas just has to beat San Jose 3 times here. So San Jose 15-38-5 overall. They're 2-7-1 over their last 10. Blackwood, since the 1st of February, 1-1, .904 save percentage. Of course, he is hurt. Kakinen, 0-5 with an .885 save percentage over that same time period. For the Stars, they're 36-17-9 on the season. They're 4-3-3 over their last 10. They need to start winning some games here. Ottinger, 6-2-2 since the 1st of February, the .909 save percentage. Wedgwood, 0-2-1 with a .900 save percentage. And finally, Calgary at home against Pittsburgh. And I'm wearing Calgary because I figured might as well take Calgary. Pittsburgh's won the first matchup October 14th by a score of 5-2. That was, of course, in Pittsburgh. It's in Calgary tomorrow. Calgary needs this win. Pittsburgh 27-22-8 overall. They're 4-5-1 over their last 10 games. Jari 4-4 since the 1st of February, .907 save percentage. Nedeljkovic 1-1-1 with a .901 save percentage. Whereas with Calgary, they're 29-25-5. They're 7-3 over their last 10. They got to keep things rolling here. Markstrom 6-2 with a .921 save percentage since the 1st of February, but Flames fans are mad because he badmouthed Conroy, so got to trade him. But he's your best goalie. Vladar 1-0 with a .909 save percentage over that time period, and Wolf 0-1 with an .806 save percentage. So there you go, 13 games. Let me know your winners in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe in the event you have not hit those buttons already. Thank you guys so much for all your support. It's going to be another full day. It's going to be a fun ride. Looking forward to watching all this. So let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.